Kamusta? Scott expat the Philippines. Well, I should say mine hop on this afternoon. Silly me. Ah, well. Yeah, I got my plate out, giving me teeth a bit of a clean. So, anyway, and I had the other tooth in the front taken out, and canine there. Phil. So, I'm out here. Beautiful day. And just looking around, as you can see. Oh, what a scrumptious autumn day it is. I'll just throw you out and so you can see the other half. You don't want to look at me, do you? Jocelyn. Well, we're out in the front. Or back, sorry. We're out in the back. Anyhow, gotta get. I'm falling apart at the seams here. So I'm letting all this grow. There's some uh, like a tiger lily just there, and a beautiful plant there, um, and the other one over there is got a flower on it. I have to get in the shade. I can't see. Arlene's got my glasses still. Sorry, buddy. Maloose! How are you, mate? You too, mate. You have a great day. Thanks for coming. I gratefully appreciate it. I've just finished. Oh, sorry about the wonkiness. Just finished mowing the lawn. And I put the water. What lawn I have. This is a result of that. She goes out there, she does her business, and then she does burnouts on the lawn. Oh my God. Mum's camellia is in flower. That's just one of them. The other one's in flower out the front. It's got a purple tinge in the centre on the leaves on the one out the front. And they're chrysanthemums in the pot there. And that's yes, that is a chrysanthemum. That's Arlene's. And that's a tiger lily right there. And there's one sort of there as well. And a couple over there growing, which I'll let grow. We had the new fence put up, so all's good. Looks good. And the concrete has been done, finished. So the house looks good now with the fence. That's the phone. That'll be one of those nuisance callers. I don't answer the house phone, so I let it go. I painted the garage door. I've got to touch up that pole there and do the stirrups at the bottom. That their mum's chrysanthemums on the table there. And I did that garage door. I've got to paint that drain pipe and touch up these fence posts again. Oh, look, little yellow and black bird in the tree. There he goes. Bye bye. So yeah, here we were told here, guys. Sorry, I will get back to the chat in a sec. But we were told here to don't fill it up with dirt. Okay, you don't fill up that with dirt, because what's going to happen is when it rains, the dirt gets soggy and soppy, and it can pull those bottom rails out of over time. So I'll put dry there, dry bracken. I've left it in the wheelbarrow. Hey, Chris. Hey, Joe and Jimmy. Sorry, guys. I'm out in the sun, so I can't see the chat because the sun's reflecting in the camera. But this creeper, was here when we had the fence there. I'm going to have to put up another fence, I think, and I'll make this area a gate area. There's Snowy's. Yes, you bad girl, you bad monker. I've got to paint that chair. So that will be probably the first thing I do before I go and pick up Mum. I'll paint that. I've got to keep her off it because she gets up on there. And this one this Christmas tree one, I need to put soil in there. And I don't want to really go out there on the grass because I only watered it about 10 minutes ago and it's a bit damp still. So this tree we had trouble with. This one just here in front of me. Little bird up there. Black and yellow bird. I call them a Richmond bird. They do have a proper name. But they love the hose. Yes, the bees. That's why I'm leaving those honeydew there, because the bees pollinate. And sorry about my hands, guys. The bees pollinate and they look good. But that yucca, I'm in two minds of cutting the top of it and letting it regrow out again. But it looks dead, don't it? But it's not. It's not dead. Far from dead. This thing, oh my God, this bush, this one with the purple flowers, and was going to die a couple of weeks back. As you can see, the leaves behind are dying on it. So it's sort of come back to fruition. My dog's just come out. But yeah, I here all wet, just where she's going. I hope she doesn't decide to do no, she wants to be in the video. Yeah. How are you, Chris? Magunda or mine up on, sorry. Oh, I don't know where I am. My head doesn't know where it is, I don't think. Got news from Mum. She's been in hospital. She had a bout of pneumonia, and the fluid and all the inflammation nearly her heart wasn't really get that crash hot, so she's getting better, which is good. It's come through here. These are maluka trees. There's some birds up the top. I've got some geraniums. Damn, been to water that one in that bin there. But these are Mum's orchids here. Not that. It's not an orchid, that's snowy. I'm not an orchid. And these little flowers come out in white or purple flower. I did water that. Yeah, gotta remember everything. But all this here is ivy. That comes out in a white flower. As you can see, we had the fence reattached to the other pole. It had to be moved, so it's one of those things, unfortunately. I'm not sitting on that chair. It's broken. Yeah. So Chris and Joe and Jenny are here. Look, orchids. They're growing. They like the shade, guys. They love the shade. But that's come out all of a sudden, which is good. There's another one over there I've got to move. But we've got some plants. That big one there was up near the dog kennel, Snowy's kennel. That one. And we've got, this is what they call a grow tall in the Philippines. Trying to think who had one, and they grow in the ground and they just grow up tall, and they're called a bird cage of some sort. And you got those little ones. Thought I'd take us out on a tour of our backyard, because an update. But yeah, they're growing, and I think I need to put some. I've got a watering can. I'll come down and water them later before I go and pick up CJ. But that plant near the bird bath there, just below the bird bath, that is a blueberry, and I brought it down here because it wasn't doing too good up near the thing. It only had a couple of blueberries on it. It's struggling, to be honest, and but then again, it's autumn and the leaves fall off it. Got some geraniums. I don't know. People call me. I don't like phone calls. uh, that'll teach them. Go away! I don't want to talk to you. Got nothing to talk to you about. Not important. I'm not breaking a live for people. That's the bad part about doing lives on phones. That eventually someone's going to ring you. I've got a phone inside the house, so if they want to get me that much, they can ring in there. I'll get back to them later. Hey, Adrian. ¿Cómo está? Yeah, well, can't help bad luck, eh? Tom Victoria. Yeah, yeah, that's the bad part about doing live streams on your phone, Tom, Joe, and Chris and Adrian. Someone wants to ring you. They can go and get Far Continental in my book. Sorry. Mackenzie. I think this one here, I planted this one a while back. That's a Latina. Little black and yellow birds are flying around. These here are ginger lilies. They're ginger lilies, guys. But yeah, if it's important, it'll only be someone ringing me to find out how mum is. And, like, you know, seriously, mum's got her own mobile phone. They can ring her, see how she is. But anyway, I know I sound like I'm a real prick, but seriously, I don't really take phone calls unless it's really for me. That's a geranium I've got growing up there, and this is what I call my dinosaur tree. Yeah, it's one of those trees. Looks like a dinosaur thing. Sorry about that, Joe. But that there is ivy. I've let it grow there. It's not going to grow up past the fence. It's just going to grow along. But it comes out in a white flower. I won't let it grow too long. It's these are like what do you call them? Agapanthus, and that's a daisy bush there. Needs to be trimmed back, I think. Seriously, Scotty, don't you do any work? Yes, I do actually, but I can only get to. I got 2 hands, 2 feet. I can only work. This is another geranium, which really needs to be trimmed back. It needs water too. I'm slack. Help! And that's another patina. Needs watering. But I just had the hose out this morning. And yes, welcome to my jungle. Thanks, Tom. we've got more agapanthus there. This here has got to be topsoiled. That tree, you can see the branch there. Aha! That branch there, it's broken, and but it's funny. It's broken, but it's still got little flowers that'll blossom. That's like a cherry blossom, or an apple blossom, I think. But we got some stuff there growing on the fence as well. And there's another blossom just behind that one too. I'm trying to, and this tree here, this comes out with white flower on it. That's a nectarine, guys. Tree. I planted that in. That probably needs. See what I mean by the white flowers? I'm letting that grow, but the other thing that's growing up alongside it is a bit of a pest. I've got a thing, and I'm trying not to spray poison around too much. I don't want to kill the plants. That's a carpet rose right there. See? That's a carpet rose. Comes out in pink flowers. And that's another cherry blossom just here. And we got a lemon tree over there. And the one behind it is a lime tree. Actually, the funny thing was, I nearly lost the lemon tree a couple of months back. Maybe I watered it too much, but it's looking a bit better now. Probably needs to be refed. Thing is, you've got to be on them all the time. I got me yuccas there. Yucca, yucca, yucca. Yeah, they're good, aren't they, Tom? They taste nice. These I use for. They haven't quite grown, as you can see the little one next to it. They haven't gone. I've taken a few off. I probably need to prune it back a little bit. But they're good for honey and lemon for colds, which is a good thing. I've got to watch where I'm walking too, especially if I go down the back there, behind that Sheila, which the tree is in her face. Okay. It's alright, no nudes around here, please. That's the back of the pond there. I'm not going down there. I'm not going to go around. We've got another crow's nest over there. Maybe I should. We've got a yucca here. And they're the purple flowers I was telling you about, guys. They look good, don't they? I let them grow, but unfortunately Snowy likes walking around here. And I've got to watch where I walk to. I got some cactuses. I've got to go and pick up CJ soon. 3 o'clock. 3:30, sorry. But this has grown really good. It's only a shrub. I've got that's a cactus type residual coming out and flower soon. They got a little cave. I haven't done any work on this pond for a while. I've redone. I'll show you. I've redone the channel from up near that top waterfall. I've re-cemented the channel all the way. The next job is that in front of me. I've got to empty the pond out and I've got to re-cement it. The channel is holding water good. Of where that excuse my hands, guys, because I got bad nerves in my right hand and some landmines for snowing. Yeah, she does come around here a bit, but I've got the pumps there out of the water. The channel is good. The water flows good. I haven't got it set up yet. I where those two little stone rocks, I've got to cut in a little bit to let the water fall back into the pond. It's only there to hold some water back when I flush the channel out, but I'm trying not to flush it out too much because I've got to suck it all up with the vacuum and then seal it with the black sealant all the way around. So that's just a little update. You guys have got privy. And I've got to clean up around the back of this here too as well. The snake's getting underneath the back of the where the cactuses are there in summer. So I'll get on to that. This one here, my poor little plant, I'll just reef that off. You can reef these off like that. Just reef off all the dry ones, guys. And it should, I'll cut it back a bit. And it really probably needs watering. I did give it a hose the other day. The birds are being around here too as well. It needs a clean up here. But yeah, so we've got some plants growing there. I think Snowy's, yep, she's been in there, see? But I'll get the rake and come down and do this later. And this tree plant, this is doing really good now. This has come back. A little bit of dead underneath, but I'll get onto that. Yeah, I've got to re-cement this pond. This big pond here. I've got to re-cement it and first clean it out and then re-cement. And all the channels been done, so there's no stress. It's running good. Flows good, which is great. I've got to cut that bird of paradise, Strelexia, they're called. Yeah, there's some nice trees around, Tom. Sorry about my hands, as I said. Yeah, Snowy's done some landmines over the far side, but around here you got to watch it too because she occasionally comes back in here. I got to clean. I haven't been out here since Mum's been crook, so I've had to do little bit by little bit. You know what I mean? It's not easy to look after Mum and look after the garden. That garden bed's I've left it and it's coming back slowly, just over there where that yucca is. These cactuses have come back. We had a hard frost. I've got to clean here and resoil that area. This tree, see this tree here, this branch, this one, that is that one over near the back door where the sun's thing, that one. And it's slowly coming out. So I'll leave that there. These conifers are growing back. These were in 2 pots out near the front door, near the garage, sorry. They were out near the garage. And the Kurorong were in them the other day, getting the seed off the conifers. That's pencil pine there, and the birds have been in that. That's why it's bent. And this is not a cherry blossom. This tree is not the one you're looking at now. Is not a cherry blossom. That is a nectarine tree. Comes out with nectarines. The one behind it's a bottle brush. So, I've got a bit more work to do out here. I've got to bring the rake down and rake up the path and over near the back of the pond I've got to do. But, yeah, these cactuses here, they got hit hard with the frost. And I think that cactus that's near the boy and girl, that might have to come out. The gazanias, they come out in a big red flower. I think they're just about ready to be pulled out slowly. They're a bulb, so I'll pull them out and put them in the wheelbarrow. But sometimes gardens look a bit of a mess, and sometimes they come back with no problems. Pictures tell 1,000 tales. I've got strawberries in that pot down there. I've put some topsoil over these purple flowers. All that there, where all the purple flowers, that was all covered in purple flowers. And I think I think Snowy's been running around there. I've got my pump station there. I've got to clean up this here. I have to use a pair of gloves. So I've got to bring the wheelbarrow back down here and clean that out because it's looking a mess. And I need to get a pair of snippers. I've routed that rose bush back. That'll go that way. Stop the kids jumping over the fence. Not that they do that anymore. But there's some. That's a blueberry here. This is a blueberry. It's starting to come back. Arlene's got some plants there. growing. And we got some plants there, some can't think of the name of it now. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. As I said, I've redone all this for Arlene because she wants to plant veggies. I repotted this yucca, and as you can see, down there, welcome to the jungle. Yes, I do, Tom. Thanks, Joe. Thanks. I'm trying to we've got there another lily down there. And got some more lilies. These are ginger lilies. All these. I got some more plants there. I did water them a couple of days ago, and I got another lily coming out there. I've got to unstrangle some of these. But I've got some more. As we walk up to the thing, to my other jungle, and got some more plants there. Yes, I do use weed killer, Tom. Yeah, that's what it looks like back there. Some of these need. I do occasionally cut back the dry leaves. Cut back these here when they're thing, but I've got to pull the ivy back off the fence a little bit, but that's not too bad. These come out. This is another lily. Comes out with a white lily thing stem and a yellow inside. Don't be frightened, guys, when you have to move some stuff. Throw the leaves back into the garden. They'll break down and become okay again. That yucca there was only 5 foot, would you believe, when I put it in. Only 5 foot now, look at it. Ooh, it's grown. But I've done some work today. Like I said, I got all the weeds that are in that wheelbarrow from there, that garden. That was all full of weeds. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Chris. Train. This tree here, Tom, this one just right in front of me, I put that in the same time as I did that one on the other side of the window, and this one's grown quicker. Arlene's got some strawberries in there. These are starting to come back again. It'll take a while, but these ones here, these cactus here didn't get hit. Thanks, Joe and Jeannie. I didn't. These ones here did not cop the cold chill as much when we had the frost, but these here where I'm standing are starting to come back slowly. I was going to rip them out, but I don't know. Well, in two minds there. Maybe it might need some feed, weed and feed. And that is where all the weeds, Tom, are in that wheelbarrow from that garden bed there. I raked it and raked it across here, picked it up and put them all in there, and I sprayed weed killer. I'll have to do it again, and I let the grass dry out, and that'll go over near the fence over there. I've got another conifer over there growing, and that's a Japanese maple right there. So that's that'll be ready to bud up soon and come back. This here, I'll show you in a sec. This big tree is a KOA. It's from Hawaii. Like a gum tree. And it grows to about 115 feet high. I've left it in there because there's a starling up in the tree with her babies. So I've left that in there to grow. And as you can see, I got the yucca there, but I've got 3 jobs to do. One's the posts, those posts over there, and the other's that as you can see through the lounge room, that chair there, I've got to paint. The grass is slowly coming back. This is a lime tree. It's starting to grow more limes now. And the lemon tree is starting to grow more lemons. So I will get onto that soon. But I just thought I'd come on and do a bit of a live stream out in the back of our yard. This here isn't finished. I've got to finish that. Probably make, if I can pick up some of that. I don't want to put pebbles down, because when that grows, the grass, I mowed it this morning, so hopefully the sun will hit it like it does of a morning, and it'll regrow. This cactus copped a bit of the frost, but you can see the blue flowers come through. I'm letting it go. got some gazanias there growing in the just near the just there. This is another tree I got off a net. So CJ doesn't really play out in the backyard that much, and as you can see, new leaves coming through on the koa. This will start to sprout next to it. So it's like a big jungle. I love trees, trees that keep our energy and stuff like that. But this garden here, I'm going to fill up with more soil and plant a couple of other little things there, and I've got to do the same over. I've planted, as I said, that little tree there and the one at the back, basically because where it was out the front near my car, it's getting trampled on. So that's just a tour of the backyard, and it'll come back coming summer now, spring I should say, coming spring, everything will bounce back. Some of these I've got to cut back a bit, but takes time. I'll do it when I come back with CJ. He can play on his computer, and these were what the kurong birds were after. These little buds. So I planted that one there, that conifer, and replanted that. Some grow higher than others, guys, and this yucca is doing okay. But that's a naked lady. I transferred before I go. These are what they call naked ladies. They come out with a big long stem and a pink flower. That's what they call them, naked lady. So yeah, that's our jungle, guys. Snowy comes along here. I could probably, during winter and summer, and because we've got all these beautiful trees shading our backyard, it makes for a good, I love working in the backyard when I've got nothing else to do. If mum's okay, I try and do my best to look after her and take care of her. At the moment, she's in hospital. She suffered about a pneumonia. On Sunday, they had her on death's door. Her heart wasn't good, and her lungs weren't good, so she had so much fluid in there. Her blood pressure was down, but she's made a really good, speedy recovery. Thank God. And God bless her. God bless Sunshine Hospital. The staff at Sunshine Hospital, they did really well. They do their best. Look, guys, when you look at it, it's like this. When you look at it, sun's going in. They've got a lot of people to look after. They really have to. Hospitals, whether it's here or in the Philippines. You're not the only one in hospital with an injury, and if you copped an injury, you're either clumsy or you did something or you weren't paying attention and you ended up in there. So, you know, really, guys, give these guys credit because they work tirelessly to try and get you back. It's no use sitting back there complaining. Oh, look, when I was there, I met a guy down at the tablet dispensary, and you know what? All he did was complain. Oh, I need me medication. My legs sore. My please help me, help me. And the nurse came with a Panadol, and she's done her best, but you can't do much about it, guys. You've got to give them full credit because they're looking after people that need help, and there's a lot of people that need help. And like I say, you're not the only one. Neither was I the only one. I used to sit back in hospital. I used to wait until my medication. I wait until the doctor came in the morning. If she didn't come in the morning, she would have come in the afternoon, and I would be laying on the bed waiting for to see her and waiting to check me out and um, give me check my diagnostics and everything like that. I wasn't bad. The three times I was in there, one was diarrhea, one was bronchitis, and the other one was sugar diabetes. All my fault, apparently. Was I covered? Yes, I was. Did I get my money back? No, I didn't. So, but I had all the receipts. I took them into Fight Centre. Wasn't Fight Centre's fault. It was their insurance company. And they basically turned around and said, well, you must have known. Must be your fault. We can't pay you. So, unfortunately, I was out of pocket. But it pays to have, whether you're out of pocket or not, it pays to have your insurance. It pays you to be insured when you're in hospital. Okay? And whether you're here or whether you're there, it pays. Sorry, I had to look down. I thought stepped on Snowy's landmine. This show called it. But, God, life is like a box of chocolates. You just don't know what you're going to get. And you walk through life and enjoy life and have fun because that's what life's all about. Live your life to the fullest. Enjoy what you have. Don't, there's a lot of people out there that do nothing but complain when they're in hospital. Yes, okay, you're in pain. Medication's going to come. Hello, MK. Afternoon, sweetheart. How are you? Big shout out to your sister, Juvie, Flexi Girl, JB. Big shout out to Shooting Star. Whoa, my hand. No, that's not an earthquake. That's this hand. MK. This hand is not good. Not good. So, we just walked around, had a look around at our backyard, our beautiful backyard here. Yes, some of it's taken a while to come back, but it will. It'll come back. But as I said, you mustn't take for granted. Always enjoy the things you have. And that's why I love the Philippines. And that's why I enjoy the Philippines. The Philippines is the most beautiful place I've ever been to. And I would never ever complain. I haven't not got a bad word for it. I've got not a bad word for the people. I go over, I enjoy myself, I have fun, I have fun with my family. And that's what life's all about, you know? Care and enjoyment. The beaches are beautiful, the people are beautiful, the food is adorable and yummy syrup, you know? So we have to enjoy what we have with these pleasures we have in this country. And like I say, there's no use in complaining in this world because you're put on this world for one reason to uh, to enjoy life and get married and have kids and enjoy kids and be with them and take care of them and have fun, you know. So that's what life's all about. Anyway, guys, this has been Scott Expat in the Philippines. I'll be back again. Catch you all later. Mahal kita. Bye for now.